Hello. Hello. Happy Monday. Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing? How goes it? How are we? What is that? There we go. That's nothing important. Wait, did that drop? Hold on, that did actually have something important in it. Don't want to lose that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Hi. Hello. How's it going? I'd like to refill this at some point soon. So hi. So hello. I hope you guys are doing well. Hold on. Just moving myself. I was playing offline. And you can go over here. Okay, so it's me. It's Billy Bumble. There we go. That's good. It's Monday night. We have about an hour and a half. And we're gonna work on expanding the storage area. That's kind of where we were last night. I did do a count, and I have... Is there anything on the back of this? The entire list of what I need to get, which is a lot of spruce, And I forgot to actually do the math and make this into stacks. Excuse me. Which I should do. But that's okay. That's okay. Let me just get the chat open on my phone real quick before I do that. Anyways. So we're gonna work on expanding the storage area. My hope is simply to get there we go. Just to get as much of it done as possible. No promises on anything, just because who knows? It's a lot of wood. I need a lot of spruce. Let me just do the math here for the stacks. 992 divided by 4. 248 plus 780 divided by 64. This is saying I only need 12.5 stacks. I feel like that's wrong, but we'll go with that. 12.5 stacks of spruce. And that's just for the planks and the logs. So let's go with like 16 stacks. Let's go with 16 stacks. That'll be safe. Hey, Go Dragon! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello, hello, hello. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Alright, let's get into it. Let's do this. And actually, before we really get going here, I think I need to update the title. What day is this? Where's the day? Day. Yeah, I need to update the title. Because we're at 2,400 days! Whoa! Let's go. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. First of all, let's go mine some wood. Let's go dump this stuff in a chest somewhere. And then let's go mine some wood. 16 blocks worth of it, in fact. Of spruce wood. And we'll have to get quite a bit of dark oak. We need a stack and 2 stacks and... Wait, no. That's less than 2 stacks. That is a stack and 61. Actually, do I have what I need in here? Doesn't look like it. No, I have exactly, excuse me, none of what I need in here. Let me just turn my no, that's what I need, the resource back off. Let me just turn that off because I want real glass. Although the stained glass actually doesn't look bad with this build. Okay. 16 stacks. Man, I was watching... First of all, guess what tomorrow is? Tomorrow, January 21st, 2025, is the 2-year anniversary of this world. Exactly. That's, 2 years, exactly, is the death of microwave that lasted all of 3 days, and the beginning of freezer oven. Excuse me. So, of course, even though there's no specific scheduled stream time tomorrow, we have to stream. I can't not stream. Oh, I think I'm gonna need to go grab a bed here, or there's gonna be phantoms. Also, I was watching back one of my old VODs. At day 20. Freezer oven day 20, in case you're wondering. It's in the first freezer oven collection. Man, I used to be so funny. I used to be so funny, man. Like, wow. Wow, I feel like I'm not that funny anymore. You know? I feel like I'm not that funny anymore. Also, I hadn't realized how much progress I've actually made in this world. Because it feels like, to me, it feels like I haven't really built anything. But then, like, I look at old VODs and stuff and I watch those and I'm like, wow, you know, this part specifically may be the same from like day 3, but however, the rest of it is very much changed. Very, very much so. Very much so. Man, I used to be so funny. Wow. I only got like halfway through the VOD. I will watch it, finish watching it later. But I got bored of... What was I watching? No, I didn't get bored. Okay. I watched Phil's in Minecraft, and then I watched Ultralight when I was working on the glass ceiling when I was offline there. And then I had to go make supper, and then neither were live when I came back down. So I had to watch something else. And then I was like, you know what? I was actually trying to look last night to find the date of like the anniversary of Freezer Oven, because I knew it was soon. I just didn't know the exact day. And I couldn't remember. And you can't see the details of a VOD on mobile, and it wouldn't let me open up the like desktop version. It would just send me straight to the mobile app, which was annoying. So I went and looked, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch some old clips, and then I was like, you know what? This clip, I want to watch the VOD that this clip belongs to. Man. I feel like those whatever streams, how I think it was like 3 or 4 streams after I got back from my big sport competition 2 years ago when I like lost my voice, like really lost my voice. Those are so funny. There's so many like old clips from that. Wow. Not that I laugh at my own jokes, but like, you know, if you can't make yourself laugh, then what's even the point? Are you even really funny if you can't make yourself laugh? Even like 2 years later? Because I can still make myself laugh. Let me just tell you. I can still make myself laugh. Also, I hadn't realized, like I'd kind of realized, but my bangs are so much thicker than when I first cut them. When I first cut them, they were so, like, they were kind of wispy almost. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. They're kind of wispy style almost, which is interesting, because they're definitely not that anymore. They're definitely more of a blunt, blunt cut. You know. As it happens. As it happens. But I guess also that was, what was that, 2023? I feel like people were more active then, too. That was before I had done 2 years of just like summers, basically summers off instead of streaming through the summer. Which sucks. Because those were never intentional. It just happens. It just happens. Life be like that. How many stacks do we have? Whoa, 4 stacks and a bit. How many did I say I do? I do 16. What is this? 16. There we go. Alright. Whee! Woohoo! I'm gonna have to get... Okay, hold on. I need the dark oak. Ooh, actually, is 16 even gonna be enough? Hopefully. Hopefully. It would be enough for sure if a woodcutter was a thing. But woodcutters are not in fact a thing. So we shall see. I do need 40 oak planks. That's what? 10 oak logs? Is there really only 10 oak logs? Huh. I guess it is. I guess it is. I need 10 oak logs as well. That's so very many oak logs. I guess, you know what? Before I went and started mining all these, I should have finished digging out the area, but that's okay. We can do that in a moment. Might as well, I mean, I've already started mining. I'll just finish getting all the supplies. That's all. I'll just finish putting everything together because then once I get digging and I finish digging, I can just be like, yep, building right away. Whoa, this is so fast. So freaking fast. I also forgot to count because I have all the numbers here, but I did not differentiate between stripped spruce logs and regular spruce logs. So there is also that. By the way, BT dubs. There we go. Man, I was watching that stream though. I can't believe how bad my voice was. Like, obviously, I was there. It was me that it happened to, but remembering it, I don't remember it being that bad, but that was so bad. Like, I don't think it had ever been that bad before or since. And hopefully it never will be again, because, you know, I know how to take care of my voice, and I knew then and I just didn't. Not properly for the first day, and then it was too late. But also I probably won't ever be in that specific role again, where it will be I felt it necessary to do that, so, you know. As it happens. Lots of saplings. It's very nice. It's very nice. Very good. Big fan. How many stacks? 8 and almost a half. Oops. Don't need that. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, you know what? I almost forgot that I've been doing all this tree chopping and I almost didn't sing the tree chopping song. What? Who am I and what have I done with Billy Bumble? This is an imposter. That's how you know it's an imposter. Cutting down trees, no tree song. In, please. Chop, chop, chop the tree, chop, chop, chop the tree, chop, chop, chop the tree, make it go timber. Chop, chop, chop the tree, chop, chop, chop the tree, chop, chop, chop the tree, make it go timber. Chop, chop, chop the tree, chop, chop, chop the tree, chop, chop, chop the tree, make it go timber. Chop, chop, chop the tree, chop, chop, chop the tree, chop, chop, chop the tree, make it go timber. Chop, chop, chop the tree, chop, chop, chop the tree, chop, chop, chop the tree, make it go timber. Yeah, okay, I think that's enough. I think we're good. I think we're good with that much. Man, you know, the first time Ultralight raided me, I'm pretty sure that's what we were doing. It was either the first or the second time they raided me, but I'm pretty sure it was the first one. First time. I was chopping trees, singing that song, and torturing, or I mean, influencing and encouraging villagers to do business with me. It's weird to think that, how long have I known Ultralight? Hold on. Slash? No, not slash. Exclamation mark. Followage. Billy Bumble. Ultralight. Is that the wrong order? Ah. It's almost been 3 years to the day. That's crazy. That's crazy that it's almost been 3 years to the day since I followed them back, which, you know, I think it took like a month or so after that before we actually talked for the first time. And I did the classic, the first time I joined VC, I did my classic, oh sorry I misclicked, I didn't mean to join the VC. I mean, it was definitely an accident. It was definitely a misclick. For sure. That definitely wasn't just an excuse because I felt awkward joining a VC with people I'd never met before. No, I definitely misclicked. For sure. Absolutely. Real. It was completely real. Completely. Wow, that's actually really close. What, 3 years? 3 years off? Man, I also, when I was trying to figure out how to, like, when I was on my phone last night, trying to figure out what day this world started, I ended up watching a bit of the first VOD, which is one of the reasons I'm like, wow, I used to be so funny. Man, I forgot how, like, cursed the start of this world was. It was like, I had the soundboard still back then. I should get that soundboard working again. I should figure out how to get that, because man, that made me, I used to be so much funnier with the soundboard. Wow. But it was like, I started the speedrun music, and then it was like playing double the whole time. And it was like the slowest start ever, too. It's so funny. Wow. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about how funny I used to be, because actually, I'm still that funny. I'm just as funny as I was when I was 20? 2 years ago. 20. Just as funny, actually. That's awful. I don't want to think about that, actually. I'm already 22, guys. I'm already 22. That's terrifying. No, it's fine. I'm actually a 56-year-old bald man from Missouri. I'm like Ultralight. This person that you're seeing right now, actually a paid actor. The real Billy Bumble that's playing the Minecraft right now is a 60... what did I say? 52-year-old man from Missouri? Excuse me? Yeah. Exactly. That's true. Mm-hmm. This is all actually on the Xbox too. I'm just the actor is the actor is just so good at faking it that you think that it's the actor that's playing, but no. No, this is actually an Xbox, and this isn't even Java. This is Bedrock. For sure, absolutely. Ooh. Which one's shorter? Let's just go with this one. I don't know if this one's actually shorter, but it doesn't really matter. We're just about at the end. That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought it would take way longer to get enough wood. But I guess it's not a huge build, to be fair. The basement is actually quite small. It's actually quite small. I'm gonna pause to check myself in a moment because I am slouchy. I'm just gonna get to the top of this because, you know, I'm in a rhythm. I'm in a rhythm. I can't stop. I can't stop. See, one thing about these late night streams that I have to do to be able to stream is, now that my sister lives with us, I have to be quite a bit quieter than I used to be. Hold on. I should move this over. How's that? Good enough. Yeah, that works. What was I doing? Oh yeah, because now that my sister lives with me, it's not like where my grandma, she takes out her hearing aids. I can yell all I want, however late I want. And it's fine. She can't hear me, she's not gonna wake up. My sister can hear me. And she actually came down last night and was like, Billy Bubble, you are being too loud, I cannot sleep. You monster. Let me sleep. Not in those exact words, but you know what I mean. Man, I'm 4 logs short. That's awful. This is awful. What the heck? I'm gonna have a whole extra, like, stack in a bit, I think. That's stupid. That's stupid. In fact it is. It is in fact stupid. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Oh, actually, no. I have the spruce. What else do I need? I need dark oak logs. What did I say? A stack and 63? Let's do the dark oak right now. I'll just drop off my spruce saplings, because I don't need those. There's no room in there. I don't need that. I don't need those. My nose is itchy. You know when it's like your nose gets itchy like just on the inside? So it's like awkward. Oops. Oh, was that? So it's like kind of awkward to itch it. That's probably, that's going the wrong, different way, isn't it? Did it open the other way before? I think it did. Wait, no, the other way. Did it open this way before? Oops. Sure, that's good. But it's so awkward and you can't really itch your nose where it needs to be itched because you don't want it to look like you're picking your nose. Because that's just kind of gross and like, you know, societal politeness or whatever. Why is this so sensitive? I feel like this is really sensitive all of a sudden. Wait, hold on. I think that's normal. Yes, I believe that's the normal one. Oops. Okay, give me saplings. Give me dark oak saplings, please. There's this button in the middle of my mouse that changes my mouse sensitivity. Like it's got preset settings, and sometimes I bump it, and I don't realize, and then all of a sudden it's dragging. Which is... and I didn't realize that that's what it was until, like, a couple months ago, I think. Just a couple months ago. So there's definitely moments in so many streams where I've accidentally hit it and then I'm just like, oh my gosh, my mouse sensitivity is broken, and like frantically Googling to fix it. But no, there's nothing wrong. It's just it's just the button that I hit. That's all. Ooh. How many do we have? A stack and 21, and I said a stack and 61 or something like that? Let's just go like one more tree and call it good. And hopefully it's actually good. You know what this song reminds me of? It's called Grandma's House. It kind of reminds me of like the Wii theme. You know? Like the Wii menu theme. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, one more tree wasn't in fact good. Huh. Oh, I need to carry more torches around. I just kind of shoved them all to the side because I had all the end rods on me. I only have one left. So I was working on the glass ceiling. And I was saving it, and there's parts of the sky that are definitely too dark now because of it. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay, I need what? 7 more saplings? The bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strength. Yeah, man. Or is that enough, actually? Oh, I guess that is enough. Huh. Alright, let's go sleep. I did not light up this front lawn enough. At all. It is much too dark. Much too dark. I moved the camera over here and it's no longer over there. That's gonna take some getting used to, I think. Little bit of getting used to. Okay, having more dark oak saplings is good though. Because I feel like sometimes, or I know, sometimes the dark oak trees do not drop as many saplings as they require to make another one. Nor do they include extra. Okay, I have the oak logs, I have all the spruce I should need, hopefully. Maybe not. Because I need 90 trapdoors, so this may not be enough. I need 10 oak logs. Excuse me. Let me just drop this stuff off. I don't happen to have 10 oak logs in there, do I? Nope, didn't think so. Let's go grab some oak. Hello, forest. I've actually definitely gotten trees from before. I haven't, in fact. 4. 1, 2, 4, 5. Ruh-roh. This is going to look completely natural. Yep. Completely natural. Okay, 10 oak logs. I need 18 barrels. I feel like 8 chains and 10 lanterns. Wait, did I put... Eight chains, 10 lanterns. Do I have chains in here? No. Where's the tools? Where's, my tool shulker? Oh, wait. I have to go in here anyways. You know, it'd be kind of funny. You know, it'd be a kind of funny prank. You know how Ulter, like, doesn't like these build colors at all? What if one stream where I know they're gonna be here, offline, I completely change the color scheme? Just for that one stream. We don't mention it, ever. And then change it back the next stream. I feel like that'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny. I have to be careful because the B-dome, but that would be quite funny. Excuse me, I had a visitor. Okay, what am I here for? I'm here for 8 chains. I'll bring a couple extra. I don't think I'll need them, but I'll bring some extra. Yeah, I'll bring more extra than that. There we go. 8, 18, same thing. 10 lanterns. There's some in the storage building already. And barrels. Barrels. 18 of those. There we go. And this should be everything I need. Not including the 336 chests that each storage building, like basement section, holds. Which I did the math. And that is in fact, where's the number? I wrote it down somewhere. That is in fact, did I write it down here? No. It is in fact a whole lot of blocks, by the way. Where did I write that down? I remember that was a really, really big number. What? I wrote that down there. I'll get the number again. Okay. 336. Oh wait, no, I can go Control H. Was that it? This times 336. Oh yeah, I did have this number written down. Anyways, so apparently, according to the quick math that I did, each storage room holds about 1.1 million blocks, not including the barrels. And according to my statistics, I have mined only 1.5 million stone. So, according to that, I won't even get close to filling up this other storage area because there's just not enough. Where did I put? I had more chests. Where did I put those? Wait. I had more chests. Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm confused. I'd like 47 or 27 more chests or something. This is all milk buckets, yeah. Just stick this in here before I forget where it is. What? I'm really confused actually. What? What? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Maybe if I just keep trying these barrels over and over, they'll reveal themselves. I had so many extra chests. What? What? I'm confused. There's a glass in here. Here's all my crafting tables. And my quill. My book and quill. And my emotional support clownfish. And I should really sort that back out. I'm actually confused. Hello? Okay, well that's fine. I'll just do like a couple double chests. This isn't a waste of anything. Okay, so according to my math, which could be wrong, could very well be wrong. First of all, I need the chains. I only need 8, but we'll put those all in there. And I need all these dark oak logs. And I need, what is this? What's 532 divided by 64? 8. Let's go 8.5 stacks of spruce logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. And then I need 992 divided by 64, 15.5 stacks of spruce planks. I also need those oak planks, so I'll just get that done too. 4, 8, 12, 16. So that should be exactly what I need. And then I need 122. So that's like almost 2 stacks of spruce slabs. Yes, exactly. And now I also need 90 trapdoors. Now this is going to be the expensive one. 20, 40, 60, 80, 10 more. $90. Okay. That should be all I need on those. How many stairs do I need? According to this, and it could very well be wrong. You're over here, not over here. Could very well be wrong, but according to this, I need 83 spruce stairs. That's more than enough. That was definitely extra. That's okay. Slabs, planks, yeah, and I guess according to that, that's everything. That should be all I need. We'll see if that's actually true, but according to that, now. Let's see. I did not go about starting mining this in the most efficient way. And I don't think I have scaffolding in any of these. No. That's annoying. It's okay. Hold on. Parkour. Oops. That's the edge. I don't actually know where the corner is. Is this the corner? Yes. Right, awesome. And I don't have torches. Now that may not have been fully thought out. That part. It'll be fine. Although now that we're down here, maybe I'll grab some torches. Now that we're down here. Just a thought. Did I put them in here? No, I didn't, right? I do have end rocks. That'll work. Let me up, please. Aha. Right. Skill. I'll just go up over here. That's all. That's fine. I'm not gonna fall, that's all. That's fine. It's good. We're all good. Everything is fantastic, in fact. What's the matter? That goes like that. That's a tad bit annoying. How dare I have already mined that? How am I supposed to, for convenience sake, do this? Although this isn't really convenient. It's me trying to make the best of what I accidentally did. It is what it is. Oh goody, more coal. Just what I needed. Wait, is this past the corner? Wait, where's the corner? There's the corner. I didn't go too far. You went too far. That wasn't me. It was you that went too far, actually. was that for? Okay, anyways, I need to go back to this corner so I know how high to actually go here. Because I don't remember. Ah. Right there. And this is the absolutely best way to possibly be doing this. Now this is the level we want to be at. For everything. In fact. And I gotta be careful to not accidentally, like, grass path some of this while I'm here. Like that. Oops, there's the edge. Oh no, that's not the edge. Never mind, that's like the middle, I think. Right? Here's the edge. Now, dude. How far back do we want to go with this again? Because I don't remember. Oops. Let me through, please. Ah. Aha. Right there. And this is, in fact, how many blocks back again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I knew that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm not going too far, am I? Aha, we're good. We're good. We're good. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Man, it's just like the good old days of, like, not that long ago. Actually, it is kind of long ago now at this point. Longer ago anyways. But we're digging. That's crazy. I haven't dug anything out like this before. I've never dug anything out like this before. This is such a big thing to dig out. Yep, no, for sure. Absolutely. I do like how convenient this is. I will deal with these later. It is kind of annoying that it's like half dirt, half stone, you know? But it's fine. It's just how the world works. You know how it is. You know how it is. I really should have scaffolding in here. I do remember building this and using like half a stack or so for the texturization and stuff. Like the ceiling bits, raised ceiling bits. Why is there so much grass? This is terrible. This is terrible news. Why is there so much grass? How does it grow so fast? I don't understand. Well, at least if I ever need grass, I have a little bit more now. I suppose it's not like it, you know, it doesn't just grow. That'd be crazy. Grass doesn't grow. In fact, the only way to get grass is to kill an Enderman. You can't get a real grass block any other way. That's impossible unless you're in creative mode, which that must be what this is. I've actually got cheats enabled. This actually. Let me just do the command. What's a command? / game mode creative. Now I am in creative mode, actually. We are actively cheating in hardcore Minecraft here. Actually. That is what's happening. My inventory appears to be full. Just gonna have several almost full shulkers. It's fine. Seems logical. It'd be like that. Anyways, what shall I talk about in my day? What did I do today? Well, I got up. I went to class. Okay, no, that's not true. I got up. I did my Pokemon research in my Pokemon sleep app. I got a Slowbro. Is it Slocking? Whatever, the one where he's got like the thing eating his tail. I got one of those. I friended one of those. And it's a pretty decent one. He's got both ingredient ups, and he's got 2 ingredient slots for Slowbro tails. Or, not actually called Slowbro tails, whatever they're called. Which is decent. Could be a lot worse, you know? And then I came down and I made breakfast. Came down and I made breakfast for myself and my grandmother. I'd say I made, but I didn't actually make it this time. Usually I'll do like bacon and eggs, you know? And like toast. Or something. Except I won't have the eggs because I'm allergic to eggs. You know. But I slept in a little bit this morning because I snoozed my alarm. And I did not feel like making something this morning. So I made my smoothie and then I just like put cereal on the table and I was like, Grandmother, I have made breakfast and I have definitely made it and not just like put cereal on the table. It's definitely homemade cereal. Yep, for sure. It's like aged porridge or something, you know? And then I went to class and it was like -35 out before the wind chill. It was very, very cold this morning. And I did not want to be outside, but I powered through. I went to class and then I hung out at the university. And I had a term test today for stats, and I aced that. Well, I think I aced that. I should have. It was a very easy test, knock on wood. And then, after that, what else did I do? I came home. I hung out in Multi-Light Stream and Fizzle Minecraft Stream. I briefly chatted for a little bit. Did like a callback to Watchers SMP. That's always fun when you can sneak a reference in here there because you know there's only going to be like 3 people maybe collectively that will get it and maybe not even them because you know it can be some kind of obscure references. You know, as one does. And then I realized that I was the one making supper. And I had a bit of fun trying to figure out what to make there, because at first I was going to do a roast, because there was one that'd been in the freezer for a while, and then I realized that the roast was no longer good, because at some point there was a hole put in the plastic, so it got like freezer burnt and it was kind of gross and no longer good for eating. So I couldn't do that. So I had to scrap that plan, and then I was like, that's okay, I have these steaks that have been sitting in the freezer for like a month because I got them because I was gonna do, they're like cheap like fry steaks, you know? Like fast fry steaks. They're not like real steaks, but I was gonna do like a quick steak thing to celebrate finishing exams. But then I never actually got around to do that. I didn't have time after I finished my exams because everything was very much go, go, go after I finished my exams in December. And I thought about doing that, and then I was like, wait, but no, I'm doing beef stew tomorrow. And we could do steak and then beef stew, but that's a lot of beef and like red meat 2 days in a row. And I guess, okay, technically pork's red meat too, but it's not like beef and beef 2 days in a row, you know? Which is mainly what my issue was with it. But then I was like, no, I can't do that. So instead, I found some pork chops in the freezer. So I did pork chops, and I like slathered them in garlic spread and put them in the oven for like 15 minutes. And then at the 15-minute mark, I took them out and made like a breadcrumb crust thing with breadcrumbs and olive oil, and I think I put like garlic powder and onion powder in there or something. Just like really simple. I did not feel like putting a lot of effort into supper again tonight because I wasn't super prepared. I didn't really think about it beforehand, which was obviously a mistake. Anyways, I did that, and I made some rice, and I used my brand new blender set, which has a food processor attachment, which has a chop option. So I was like, you know what? I've never used this before. I'm gonna make my salad with the food processor because I can chop things with it. And it chopped things quite small and quite irregularly. And I think in the future, I will use it for like salads that are like coleslaw kind of texture, or like chopping up onions or something, you know, and not just like a regular like whatever's in the fridge salad where it's like peppers and whatever, you know, because it was, you know, things were cut very small, actually. But it was cool to use and good to know because I didn't know what it would be like. It's always good to know what it'd be like, what things do. I think I have to go under to the water there because that's going to be annoying to hear that gurgling every time I come down here. So I did that. I made that. It was quite good. It was quite good. At one point, I like came down and worked on the glass ceiling for like an hour or so. Not even an hour. Do I have stuff in the furnace here? I do. Stick this in the furnace. There we go. So that was that. We were gonna have strength training tonight, but my sister and I were both feeling a little sick. Just like headache. She's got a cough. I guess I was coughing yesterday, but my sore's not really throat. My throat's not really sore, so I don't think I really have the same cough. But we're both kind of feeling a little bit sick, so I was like, maybe we'll skip out on strength training tonight. Unfortunately, because today we were starting a new what's it called? Routine? Whatever. New program today. So that would have been fun to find out. And I feel like I've missed the first day of a lot of programs. A lot of the programs recently. That's oops. It's okay. Why does that not stay? Huh. This is quite the cave. I think I will leave, actually. No, let me out, please. No. Let me out, please. I took care of the gurgling sounds, so that's that. No, let me out, please. Okay. Now, let's start with the first thing, which is to dump all this stuff in here and in here and yeah. So I know where everything is. I'm just gonna stick it all like so. Okay. Now, let's start with the ground, which requires spruce logs, dark oak logs, more spruce logs, and planks. Okay, what did I do under that? Nothing. So, first of all, This right here. Spruce, spruce. Oak. Forgot about this part. Hold on. Hold on, real quick. And then... I keep wanting to do like the quick move thing where you press like the scroll button on your mouse to quick move things, and I'm like, no, I can't do that because they're stripped. I can't do that. Okay, and then we do. Hold on, my layers are messed up here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Fix the layers. Okay. First of all, gonna do that and that. Next of all, hold on. Forgot to move all this. I did forget that I would need to move all this. Wait, I do need those. Some blocks of coal. Just, you know, casual blocks of coal. That's cool. And this is the moment where it'd be kind of nice to have some scaffolding. But that's okay. Hold on, this is the wrong thing here. Oops. Meant to do that. That's not going to be visible. Shouldn't be visible. That should be fine. Hopefully. Should be fine. Okay, so. I didn't really think about this part when I was figuring things out. That's my bad. Oh, to be fair, okay. Moving on. We're just doing the floor. That's all. Is it just 4? 5. It should be 5. Wait, what's wrong here? Oh, that's what's wrong here. That wasn't supposed to be there. I'll leave it for now. Okay, 5. And 5. Okay, so like so. 5. 3, 4, 5. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna need more stone. More than that, too, but... Uh-oh, wait. Wait, hold on. If this is here... Hold on. I may need to move everything over. I need this to be too deep. I need it to be here. I might need to move it. I think I need to move everything over. I miscalculated. Because I want it to go up here. So that means... Hold on. Quick miscalculation here. How do I wanna... I want to do this. And then this should go up. Like so. Mm-hmm. There we go. That works. And I'll just like do that, I suppose. And like that. Huh. I don't know. I'll work on this part. That wasn't where we're at. Okay, but this moved. How many in did this move? This moved. Everything shifted a little bit. In. So, how much more do I have to dig out there? Because I do need to dig more out now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's what? Too long? Yeah, too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Where's the water flowing? Hold on. That's gonna annoy me. Wait. Here. Somewhere. Was that it? I think that was it. It's like somewhere there's not a complete block of water. I think it was just that. Okay, and then from that I should have from that edge I should have 1, 2. Oh, maybe this is long enough. Maybe this is good enough. Hold on. Because it needs to be here and here, right? As it happens. Obviously those are barrels instead, but you know. And then it's like this and this. Twice. Oh, I think I did dig out enough. I may have dug out too far, actually. And then... here. Here. And that's where the wall is, actually. Okay. That part goes, excuse me. Spruce in the corners. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. What was that? Oops. That was my mother texting me back. She pocket dialed me earlier and I stuck around for a while. I was like, maybe she can hear my tiny voice in her pocket, and I sung a little bit and I was quite loud and she never noticed, so I finally hung up, but not before I texted her like, I'm alive in your pocket. I've sung you many times. You have ignored me. You know? It was quite funny. I thought it was quite funny anyways. And I go one more over, right? Because it was 10 squares. Yeah, one more over. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not as fast as a build as I hoped it would be, because I don't remember actually what I did. And the last time I was doing this build, I was just kind of going from imagination. You know? Just working with my own creativity. And I'm not doing that anymore. So it's a little bit more effort, actually. I think actually if I grab the barrels now, just put the barrels down right now. Where's the barrels? There. It's these ones. This one. This one. This one. And this one. And then... Is it the corner one? Wait, which ones else? Which other ones are they? Oh, it's all of those. It's all the pillar ones. Okay. This one. This one. Do 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 do. Oh. We made it all the way back around. I was like, why do I know this song so well? I've only had this streaming playlist for a few days. I should know this song so well. Ah. It's because it's the intro song. That's why. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Spruce is the corner blocks, right? I'm not misremembering. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my neck is so stiff. I think it's because of the little bit of sickness that my sister and I have. I think that might be it. That's all right. It's fine. It's just annoying. Man, this floor looks so cool, but it's a little more time consuming than you might necessarily want your floor to be, you know? I have a feeling I don't actually have enough spruce here. Just have a feeling. Kind of guesstimated a little bit, or maybe I just counted wrong. I also ended up adding that little hallway bit there, which I didn't think I would need to do. I did not account for that, even though I should have. I should have accounted for it. My lips have been very dry, and it's because it's so cold. It's like a dry cold, but it always feels like I put on so much lip balm in the winter, like an excessive amount. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's just annoying. Oh, that's annoying. That. Now that's annoying. Really? Really? To be fair, I think this is the part that uses up the most spruce logs. So I'm not as worried. Let me see this up. Because it uses, hold on. It uses 138. That felt like more than 138 in the floor. I think I didn't count these stripes. I think maybe I didn't count the stripes when I was counting how much I need. I may need like an extra stack or so of spruce log. It's fine. I have extra trees. I don't really care. It shouldn't take too long. It's crazy how much more polished the floor looks when you've stripped the dark oak. Like, hold on. We'll do a walkthrough from room to room. And I'll show it off. I'll show the difference, because the difference is like kind of extreme. You won't even think it, because you can hardly, there's like 1 pixel, it's a 1 pixel wide space box that's like outline, that's visible, but it really makes all the difference, you know? Just really just smooths things out a lot. Well, you know what? At the very least, I did my math right for the dark oak. Okay, but anyways, you look in here, you look at this floor, right? That's what it looks like. And then you go over here, and you look at this floor. The difference is... like, it's crazy how much of a difference it makes. Like, just look at this square. Yeah, anyways. Just have to make sure that I don't no! That I don't accidentally do that. And strip a spruce log. I should have just like stripped the trees as I did them. Wait, what's going on here? Hold on. I see. There was text there were messages in the Instagram. Oh no! No, that one's fine. How many did I strip? Was it only the 3? See, that's the issue. I go on autopilot and then I start stripping the wrong logs. Ah. That's annoying. Okay, I'm not gonna get distracted. I'm not gonna go on autopilot here. Just want to finish the floor. That's all. I just want to finish the floor. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Nothing too strenuous or taxing. I'm not asking for anything too difficult of myself. I'm just asking for one simple thing, and that's finish the floor. Just need to finish the floor, that's all. All I gotta do. Okay, and now let me just go grab some more, whoops, go over here. Just like, yeah, a stack of stone will work. No, let's use something other than stone. I don't think I have enough stone to spare. That was a joke. And then it's there, 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 there. Oh, I think... I guess I just didn't really go deep enough here. That's all. Just gotta do all the outlines here. I think this can just actually just get filled in. There's a man. There's a man out there. What? In this economy? I thought that was a pillager actually for a moment. I just heard the quick footsteps and I was like, ah, yes. Pillager. But no, it's a tradesman. Just a tradesman. Oh, actually, no. I think these need to be planks, from what I remember. All of this diorite and stuff is going to be covered. That's why I'm placing it down, because I don't need to use up wood on this bit here. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to... I didn't go far enough over on this side. That's annoying. I'll just dig that out right now. Oops. And then, once all the outline stuff is done, it's just gonna be so easy to do tomorrow. That's all. I don't think I need to actually go all the way up, but I'll go all the way up just in case. I'll leave one strip because it's just dirt anyway, so it's easy to deal with. Really? There's this stupid freaking cave here. Stupid flippin' cave. I mean, this lovely natural generation thing here. Big fan. Oh, leave that. Big fan of that. So helpful. So helpful for me, in fact. 100%. For sure. Honestly, this is so small at this point. It's not even, like, just, like, cover it up. Just fill it in completely, honestly. Oh. I forgot that these were, left hollow. You know? Kind of forgot about that. There we go. I'll deal with all the floating end rods too at some point. At some point I will. Oh, that actually kind of needs there. Oops. There we go. This is in fact making life easier for me, by the way. BT dubs. I think all of this just gets... No, I'll leave it because I don't actually remember. I don't actually remember. Also, I am aware that I am going long here. I do know that. I do realize, but I just wanna get this little bit done. It's like just these steps that I really should have done as I dug it out, but I did not really think about it at the time. So now I'm just getting it done and dealt with now. Whoops. Yeah, it's almost done anyways. I'm done. I'm almost done putting these things down anyways, so it's easy. Easy, simple, simple, easy. Oh yeah, that's cool, dude. Good to know, bro. Good to know, bro. Excellent info, bro. Thanks for the news, dude. Yeah, that's right. I can what's it? Assonance? What's the one where it's like alliteration but with vowels? I think I said it, but I said it like wrong. Hold on. Alliteration with vowels. Called. This word. How do you say this word? Pronounce.
Assonance.
Assonance. That's the word. I can do assonance. Assonation, if you will. It's definitely a real word. Form of that word. Mm-hmm. Oh. Shoot. Shucks. That's annoying. There we go. Excellent. Oh, and one last bit on the floor. I don't think I have enough planks on me, but I guess we kind of did the walls a little bit too here while finishing the floor, but it's okay. It was part of the outline structure thing, whatever. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's fine. I should have screenshotted. I should have. Billy Bumble. I should take in. Billy Bumble, should have taken a picture, a screenshot, if you will, of the like smelting crafting area kind of thing that was right here before I destroyed it. So I remember for sure what it looked like later. Oh well. Oh well. Too bad. Okay, now I don't have an excuse. Now I'm just placing. Okay. We're done. We're done for now. This isn't actually done, but like the floor is done. Now we do the walls and the ceiling tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay. And I will find a time. I know it's not scheduled and I don't know what time I will be able to go live, but I will find a time to go live tomorrow because tomorrow is the 2-year anniversary of Freezer Oven. So we gotta go live. We can't not go live. Yeah. I'll see you guys all then. Thank you so much for hanging out. That was the wrong tab. I didn't want that. I really appreciate it. Bye!